Beautiful stroke.
That's 4 all the way.
That was beautifully put away for 4.
Crowd enjoyed that shot.
Beautifully timed.
Well, that's what you should expect if you bowl like that on this pitch.
That's raced away to the fence.
Smashing shot. Really, really smashing. I'd pay money just to come and see that.
Oh, great shot.
That's run away for 4. That's raced away to the fence. Batsman coming back for a second. Quality timing there. 4 runs.
Super shot. That was 4 runs as soon as he hit it.
That's raced away for 4. He hit that with great power. That's well played. Through the gap, and that'll go for 4. Found the gap there, and that races away for 4. Beautifully played.
Super shot. He got into a perfect position for that shot. Head over the ball, wait forward.
No ball bowled. The crowd appreciate the importance of this knock and are giving him a good round of applause. Batsman coming back for 2. 2 runs there. Tremendous timing.
What can I say? He looks in top form, Tony.
That is a textbook shot.
Super shot. That was 4 runs as soon as he hit it.
Very good timing.
What can I say? He looks in top form, Tony.
Oh, that's gone a long way.
On a pitch like this, I feel for the bowlers, as there really is no margin for error.
Well, that's a cracking shot. Beautifully timed. And 6.
He's batted really well up there. It's been a really good night.
What a superb shot.
Great shot. He's hit that into the middle of next week.
It really is scoring at an excellent rate. Thin edge. Right out of the top drawer.
Everything was in the right place there. It fairly raced to the ground.
What do you think of Calcutta as a cricket ground, Shane?
Kolkata, wow. Memories come flooding back, 120,000 people at the stand. Kolkata can hold that many people. It really is an amazing spectacle. It's an amazing place to play. We played all day there and did not take a wicket. It was about 45 degrees, so not great memories of Kolkata.
Beautifully timed. That's run away for 4. He picked the length really early there. Right out of the top drawer. That shot will give you an idea of just how fast this outfield is. That's raced away through.
Super shot. He really punished the bowler there.
He's played that beautifully. That is a shot right out of the coaching manual.
That's confidence for him. He must really fancy his chances today.
Top quality shot. That's run away for 4. He watched that onto the back perfectly.
Super shot. He really punished the bowler there.
Beautifully played.
Smashing shot. Really smashing. I'd pay money just to come and see that.
batsmen are looking for 2. Two more to the total.
Beautiful stroke.
Oh, lovely timing there.
No ball.
On ball to Sundries. He's got the edge. On and on this partnership goes, and you can see the poor old fielding captain. What on earth is he going to do about it? He timed that to perfection.
Super shot. That was 4 runs as soon as he hit it.
Very well played. I can just imagine what's going through the bowler's head right now, and he won't be a happy man. One more to Sundries. Oh, great shot. That's in the stands, 6 runs.
If you want to show the kids the perfect way to play the shot, then there's a fine example.
What a massive shot, right out of the ground. We won't see that again. Brilliant timing.
4 more. Great shot. That'll give him some confidence. super shot. That was 4 runs as soon as he hit it.
Batsman coming back for 2.
This partnership seems to have a will of its own and just keeps growing.
No ball.
No ball.
Batsman coming back for a second.
Edged.
On a pitch like this, I feel for the bowlers, as there really is no margin for error.
They're appealing.
That's the breakthrough they've been looking for. Let's have a look at the action replay.
I wonder what Hawkeye knows there. Great shot.
Cracking shot. He really does look in excellent form.
That's in the air, and 6 glorious runs. Leading pacer to start a new over. Exquisite shot.
That's really demoralising for the bowler, and he needs to bounce back quickly.
He's given that an almighty whack. 6 runs.
Terrific shot.
It's in the air, but it's in a safe area, and that's 4. Top bowling. Batsman coming back for 2. He's played that beautifully. Oh, lovely timing there.
Effortless. He hardly seemed to hit it.
Crowd enjoyed that shot.
That was a cracking shot. He really got in a good position there.
Another single. Beautifully played.
He got everything right there. He was rewarded with 6 runs.
That's beaten the fielder to a fence. Brilliant timing.
That was beautifully put away for third.
Good placement. That will really annoy the fielding captain. That's gone many a mile.
Effortless. He hardly seemed to hit it.
Immaculate timing.
He might have hit that in the air, but there was no fielder out there, so there wasn't much risk.
It's gone down.
What about the hook shot, Shane?
The hook shot, love playing the hook shot. It's got me into trouble a few times playing the hook. I've been out in the 80s a couple of times hooking. I've got out for 90 at Old Trafford hooking as well. So, yes, it's a great shot to play and get you lots of runs, but you can also get out.
Batsmen are looking for 2.
Chaotic running. There must be a run out here.
No ball.
He's having some problems with his run-up out there. Edged.
Well, he's conceded 7 from the over.
No ball.
No ball.
Nice shot.
He's cleared the infield with that one. That's raced away through.
Lovely timing there. He played that beautifully.
He's played that beautifully.
That's a huge 6.
Like that time.
Found the gap there, and that races away for 4. Good bowling from the quick bowler. Let's have a look at that from another angle. Very expensive over indeed.
Oh, great shot.
That's cleared the infield. 4 runs.
shot. That'll give him some confidence.
He's hit that well. He found the gap with precision.
It wasn't too bad a ball, really. It was just a super shot.
Good placement. That'll really annoy the fielding captain.
I think he's got a busty catch the speed at which he's dismantling this attack.
Tremendous timing. That's raced away to the fence.
If you want to show the kids the perfect way to play the shot, then there's a fine example. He picked his spot well though.
He's found the gap with that one.
They're having a shout.
Very well played.
He might have hit that in the air, but there was no fielder out there, so there wasn't much risk.
Batsman coming back for a second. 2 more to the total. Beautiful stroke.
He's got hold of that.
He plays that shot really well and it brings him a lot of runs.
A big slow and 6. That was a confident shot. Batsman coming back for 2. Great timing on the shot.
Super shot. He really punished the bowler there.
What was the greatest test team you ever played against, Shane?
The greatest test team I ever played against was probably the early 90s, the West Indies. They were pretty tough to beat. We managed to do that in 1995, but they were an excellent team.
Lovely shot.
That's in the stands. 6 runs and the crowd are loving it.
Great shot. That'll give him some confidence.
That's well played. That's a big hit. It's not going to clear the rope, but it's 4 out.
Cracking shot. He really does look in excellent form.
Great timing. Found the gap there, and that races away for four.
If you want to show the kids the perfect way to play the shot, then there's a fine example.
Confident appeal. And the umpire's given it.
Batsman's not happy with that decision. Not happy at all.
Let's look at that again. Let's have a look at that in Hawkeye. I'm sure the new batsman will look to play himself in. Confident appeal. An expensive over for England, that one. Top quality shot.
Batsman coming back for a second. Really quick scoring at the moment.
That's beautifully played. The ball coming right out of the middle of the bat. He just can't fault the placement there. 4 runs. Very good timing.
4 more, lovely timing there. He played that beautifully.
Another run onto the scoreboard.
Oh, great shot.
That was a mighty hit.
Great shot. He's hit that into the middle of next week.
Batsman coming back for 2. 2 more picked up.
What a superb shot. He just can't fault the placement there. 4 runs.
That's another single there.
Great shot.
Lovely timing there. He played that beautifully.
Beautiful placement. 4 all the way.
No ball.
No ball. The batsman was absolutely bamboozled by that one.
Batsman coming back for a second.
Immaculate timing.
Smashing shot. Really, really smashing. I'd pay money just to come and see that.
That was 4 runs as soon as he hit it.
What can I say? He looks in top form today.
That was a really classy shot. A productive over for the batting side. Edge to slip. So Shane, you've been out there. What do you think of this Kolkata pitch?
Kolkata pitch. This is a pretty good one. It's got a good shape as well. It's spin. But as soon as they know this pitch pretty well, it's really slow. Once the ball gets older, it gets slow.
Great timing on the shot.
That was a fine shot before.
Four runs.
He picked his spot well there.
Splendid stroke. That's a disastrously expensive over. Immaculate timing.
On a pitch like this, I feel for the bowlers, as there really is no margin for error.
Edge to slip.
He really looks in good nick today.
That's a sensational shot.
Cracking shot. He really does look in excellent form.
One more to the total.
Edge to slip.
Very well played.
He picked his spot well there.
I can just imagine what's going through the bowler's head right now, and he won't be a happy man.
No ball.
Would you believe it, another no ball. Batsmen are coming back for two. Two more runs there.
Edge to slip.
Seven runs came from that over. Just one there. Great stroke play.
That's in the air, and 6 glorious runs.
That's just the kind of shot that makes the fielding captain want to tear his hair out. Very unlucky. That's nicely played.
Super shot. He got into a perfect position for that shot. Head over the ball, wait forward.
Timed that to perfection.
That had 4 runs, written all over it the moment he left his bat.
He's got the edge.
Well, he's mistimed that. It's run away off the edge.
Michael Holding is considered to have been a real express pace, but was he the fastest you ever faced? And have there been cricket bowlers since?
Michael Holding was extremely fast. There's been a lot of fast bowlers that I've faced. Probably the fastest, I would have to say, was Shoaib Akhtar. He's at that long run. It's pretty hard to pick the ball up. Alan Donald was another, but I think Shoaib Akhtar, for sheer pace, express pace, would have to take the cake.
No ball.
No ball. Edge to slip. For 4.
Great cricket. He knew there wasn't a fielder out there, so it wasn't too risky.
No ball.
One more to sundries. Lovely shot.
Effortless. He hardly seemed to hit it.
These two are building a solid partnership. The crowd are standing to salute him.
That's been fine innings.
That's beautifully played. The ball coming right out of the middle of the bat. That was superb placement.
That was a cracking shot. He really got in a good position there.
That is a textbook shot.
Cracking straight. He hit right through it and it disappeared out the ground.
Well, that's wonderfully timed. Super shot.
If you want to show the kids the perfect way to play the shot, then there's a fine example.
Beautifully timed.
4 more.
What can I say? He looks in top form today.
This is an important partnership developing here for the batting team. Well, that's a superb shot. 4 runs.
That had 4 runs written all over it the moment it left his bat.
That's a confident appeal. That's nicely played.
4 more. Super shot. That was 4 runs as soon as he hit it.
He's got the edge. That's raced away to the fence.
Great shot. That'll give him some confidence.
Beautiful timing. That is a shot right out of the coaching manual.
Lovely timing there. He played that beautifully.
He placed that superbly. Brilliant timing.
That was beautifully put away for 4.
Good placement. That'll really annoy the fielding captain. He's scoring at a prolific rate at the moment. Bradman stands out as the greatest batsman of all time by a country mile, but what do you think was the key to his success with the bat?
Oh, Bradman definitely stands out as the best batsman of all time. And daylight second, probably. But the key to his success, I think, you know, whether it was the way he practiced up with a stump and a golf ball up against the wall, the water tank, however he did it, it must have just given him an unbelievable eye, and to have that ability to do that, it's actually quite difficult. What stands out, he used to always say, keep the ball along the ground. I'm not sure how many 6s he hit, but he did keep the ball along the ground, so he hardly got caught. I'm not exactly sure why it made him so best. I think he just was the best, and sometimes it's hard to say why someone's the greatest. They just are, and I think with Bradman, he was just such a remarkable player. From the footage and the people that tell the stories about him, the way he went about it, he was so professional. I had the privilege of meeting him with Sachin Tendulkar on his 90th birthday, and look, he was an outstanding person, and it was great to have that time with him. He loved the game. He's done everything in the game. I don't think anyone will ever get close to him.
Very well timed. He really looks in good nick today.
Great shot. That'll give him some confidence.
The crowd really enjoyed that one. Right out of the top draw.
That was a fine shot before.
He timed that to perfection. He just drifted onto leg stump there and got punished. Lovely shot.
Well, he deserves the applause. He's really on.
On and on this partnership goes, and you can see the poor old fielding captain. What on earth is he going to do about it? And the end of the over. He's scoring at a really good rate. Great timing. That was a shot right out of the coaching manual. He really struck that beautifully.
No ball.
No ball. Great timing on the shot. Once it beats the fielder on this outfield, it races away. Really quick scoring here. Very well timed. Yes, can't fault the placement there. 4 runs. That was a confident shot. The seamer to start a new over then. Thin edge. Edged. Out. No, he's dropped it. They may yet have to pay for that. No runs scored.
Good bowling. That's a maiden.
That's beautifully played. The ball coming right out of the middle of the bat.
He really looks in good nick today.
He might not have been quite to the pitch, but continued with the shot anyway, and hit it miles.
He was onto that in a flash.
No ball.
He's having some problems with his run-up out there. Top quality shot.
That was four the moment it left the bat.
Everything was in the right place then. It fairly raced to the ground.
No ball.
The bowler's struggling with his rhythm. That's another no ball.
Nice shot. Once it's past the fielder on this outfield, it's a certain four.
That's four all the way. He's got the edge. Very expensive over. What would you say makes a really top-class fast bowler then, Shane?
Top-class fast bowler. They've got to be able to be very fit. They have to have a strong core, strong stomach muscles, strong back. They've got to be able to have those fast twitch fibres that can actually get their arm over really quickly. So it's very hard to run off that long run and bowl fast all the time, and they've got to have a big heart.
But he's mistimed that, he's run away off the edge.
Just one run.
Great shot.
Smashing shot. Really, really smashing. I'd pay money just to come and see that.
Well, that's wonderfully timed. He's picked that up and six. Beautiful timing.
That's gone way into the stand. 6 runs. He hardly seemed to hit it. It had sailed over the ropes.
Edged.
That's a maiden over. The crowd appreciate the importance of this knock and are giving him a good round of applause. Let's have a look at the action replay. No runs scored.
No ball.
He's having some problems with his run-up out there.
What a superb shot.
He really looks in good nick today. Nice shot.
And another 4. What can I say? He looks in top form today.
That's 4 all the way.
He hit that with great power.
This partnership is really frustrating the bowlers.
What about the hook shot, Shane?
The hook shot, love playing the hook shot. It's got me into trouble a few times playing the hook. I've been out in the 80s a couple of times hooking. I've got out for 90 at Old Trafford hooking as well. So, yes, it's a great shot to play and get you lots of runs, but you can also get out.
has developed into a colossal partnership between these two players. Just the single off the over then. That's another single there. Beaten all ends up by that one. That's broken the partnership.
He batted really well out there.
Let's look at that again. Umpire signalling no ball. Just one run. It was missed. Out! Yet again, the batsman fails to follow the ball, and
He did well out there. The tail enders need to support the main batsman by making runs when they can.
Absolute concentration required from the new man in.
it's in the air. Got it! Put it down. Batsmen are looking for two. Big shout. The umpire's given it.
Batsman's not happy with that decision. Not happy at all.
Let's take a look at Walker. That brings the innings to a close. He's getting a polite round of applause as he makes his way to the pavilion.
The bowlers must bowl a good line of length. This pitch will bring rewards if they can just bowl consistently in the right spot.
No runs off that delivery. The ball just runs out into the covers. Batsman coming back for a second.
That's a confident appeal.
He's asking for the third umpire on this one.
What impact do you think the infamous bodyline tour has had on the way the game's played, other than the leg side field restrictions, of course?
The bodyline tour and the way the game is played today, I think it definitely made that you can only have two fielders behind square leg now. So it definitely had a big impact. And I think all credit's got to go to Douglas Jardine about coming up with a tactic with bodyline. They won the series. They stopped Sedona Bradman. I think they averaged 50 or 60 instead of 100. So they did extremely well there. So a lot of credit has to go back to that bodyline series for starting the leg side field.
Batsmen are looking for two. That wasn't far away from the edge of the bat. Batsman coming back for a second. They're having a shout. Out. Three runs from the over.
But his mistimed that has run away off the edge.
Big shout. And there's a fielder underneath it.
That'll be 4 more.
Great shot. That'll give him some confidence.
He's got the edge. Edged.
Batsmen are looking for two.
Thin edge.
Batsmen are coming back for a second.
That's a confident appeal. Brilliant timing. Through the gap, and that will go for four.
This is a big lead now. That's 10 off the over. The ball just runs out into the covers. Batsmen are looking for two. Batsmen are coming back for two.
Let's have a look at that from another angle.
Batsmen are looking for two. The ball just runs out into the covers.
What's the umpire going to say about this one?
That's the end of another over.
That's out.
Yet again, the batsman fails to throw the ball, and he's out. The batsman coming back for a second.
Got him.
Yet again, the batsman fails to throw the ball, and he's out.
Edged.
3 runs from that over. That's out. Ball. Yet again, the batsman fails to follow the ball, and he's out.
Super shot. He really punished the bowler there.
Batsmen are looking for 2.
That's a good shout. Out!
Left hand, right hand combination at the crease now.
They're appealing.
It looks like the 3rd umpire's been called in on this one. Got ball, so 7 off the over. Picking up the singles is important, isn't it, Shane?
Picking up the singles is really important. You don't want to bowl to you, or you have to rotate the strike.
Batsman coming back for a second.
Oh, what's the umpire going to say about this one?
Well bowled. Five off the over.
Fielder underneath it.
Yet again, the batsman fails to follow the ball, and he's out.
Tail end at the crease here.
No runs there.
Straight at the fielder, and that's out.
Real concentration required from the new batsman here. Batsmen are looking for 2. Two runs onto the batsman's total. The ball just runs out into the covers.
That's out.
Big appeal. There's the red light. He's out.
That brings the innings to a close. He's getting a polite round of applause as he makes his way to the pavilion.
You have to keep it tight and wait for the mistakes.
The fast bowler with the first over then. No run taken off that ball.
Well, that's a cracking shot.